Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of a Thursday night football live stream with the Underachievers. We've got special guest Sia.
Sia!
In the house.
Happy to be here.
Chat, let's hear it for Sia.
Let's hear it for Sia. Get some W's in the chat. I do just want to warn you, Sia. You already got a warning in chat. They're just saying watch out for these kids in here. Just watch out for these kids in here. I do want to say he did call me a Timothy Chalamet lookalike. Going to take a minute for that one.
We love to hear that. That's a really hard compliment.
All right, every stream goes as follows. We're going to recap our last primetime stream, which, by the way, you're going to see some check marks. All right. Who turned my volume on? Is that you? We're going to recap last stream we did where we hit the same game parlay, and then we're going to get to tonight's stream. We're going to talk the game. We're going to talk props. We got another same game parlay. We got a first touchdown that we will cook with the chat. We're going to bring the chat up. We got another special guest, Todd, will be joining us shortly. So should we start with our recap?
Yes. After seeing all this love in the chat, though, for Sia as well. Sia is a certified GOAT of SportsLine. Sia is the GOAT. I mean, I'm not making this stuff up.
Firing. Nope.
GOAT. Yeah.
That's amazing.
His fingers are not moving. I can confirm his fingers are not moving. All right, let's do a quick recap. If you followed us last stream, you are, in fact, in the same tax bracket as Jeff Bezos because, as follows, same game parlay, smacked in the jaw. A chain touchdown, Waddle receiving yards, and Garrett Wilson over 5.5 receptions. If you got Waddle's yards late, that's on you, not us. We move. The props, Justin Fields, shout out. Tua, shout out. Going to ignore Ollie. Shout out Waddle once again. Touchdowns, big ignore spot. Shout out Dill, though. Shout out our GOAT Dill, smack Mason Taylor, and our gross, disgusting, vile, absolutely foul prop of the day. Tua over a half rush yard, smacked in the jaw.
He hit 6 rushing touchdowns.
He had 6 rushing touchdowns in one game, which is why the airstrike also went over, which is rare in these parts, guys. It's rare that we get an airstrike. I'm just kidding. I think he's on a 4-0 run.
I think Stryker actually is on a really good streak.
No, he's on a 4-0 run.
Oh, wow.
4-0 run. All right, let's get to tonight's game.
Turn that board, Mikey. Turn the board.
We got LA.
Keep the plays coming. It seems like everyone is really pumped.
I thought the board was going to flip.
So
this is pay no attention to the man behind the whiteboard. All right, Rams-Niners. Let's talk the game at a high level. Sia, I'm going to start with you because normally we don't have brains as big in that chair.
Come on.
Niners, Rams. Where are we at?
I'm starting to feel, if we're talking about like macro, I'm starting to feel like division game, 2 great coaches. There's just enough pieces because you have CMC to cover the spread here. I think you can get away from Mac Jones, but if I had to go anywhere, it's the plus 8.5.
Yes.
And you know what? That 8.5
to a plus, and I'm going to go right here. Go right there because that's what we're on. And don't you dare say anything different.
No.
Are you on this?
No, I'm not on any of that. I don't touch squat when it comes to the spread and the total of this game because this could be very well a 17-3 game. It could very well be a shootout. I just don't know. I want to stay in my lane, and that's random player props.
That's true. And normally in this room, we play this fun game where we go, this game's going to have 50 points. Every single primetime game, we go, this game's going to have 50 points. But this over-under, Sia, can you tell me how we're feeling about this over-under? I think it's at 44.5 right now.
Actually, I think it's a 43.5.
43.5.
Which is important because it's a key number, right? If 44 is a key number, we're staying under that. 24-20 gets us home. Both these teams play at a top 5 pace, which I think would surprise a lot of people. Mm-hmm. The San Francisco defense, no resistance without Nick Bosa. I mean, I think this is a situation where Rams just march down the field, but San Francisco does enough to tip the over.
I like the idea of this being a close game. And I did forget, we do have trends with Kens. If we want to hit some trends, a little more.
Can we please hit some trends?
A little more IQ before we just start spewing random players on this board and all of their overs. Let's start with the Rams.
The Rams.
They have won 3 straight games versus the Niners. Before that, losing 9 of the previous 10. But they're 8-2 ATS in their last 10 games. Something to be said for that. I don't want to tell you guys what to do, but something to be said for that. 28-18-2 against the spread in division games under Mr. McVay himself.
Oh.
Do I want to do much with that? Probably not. But if we go the other side of the ball here, we go with the Niners.
Let's flip it. Shout out Stryker.
Brock Purdy versus Mac Jones. It is to be noted that Mac Jones has 3 less interceptions and a few more games under his belt. So, listen, I'm into Mac Jones for sure and what he's putting up relative to Brock Purdy. I'm just going to have to say what we saw him walking into this tunnel with.
Please. I was going to say, you said into Mac Jones. Just get eyes on that.
It's not great.
Asinine.
Can we get eyes on the suit? What am I looking at right now? Who told him that was a good look?
Nobody.
Does he have a girlfriend? Does he have a woman in his life? Because I hope not, because there's no other way to justify leaving the house looking like that and thinking that looks good.
I mean, it's just.
It doesn't even look like Niners colors.
No.
It's more Falcons than Niners.
Yeah.
It's not even the Niners.
This is your
red.
prime time game outfit, Mac. I'm
That's
just disappointed. I'm just disappointed in that.
South Carolina?
So what are the trends telling you?
The trends would tell you to take the Rams. Division matchups tell you to take trends and throw them out the window.
We're throwing.
I'm throwing it all out the window. Even the SportsLine model has the Rams
Yeah, where's the model?
killing them. The model has them winning this game by like 10. But I got one of those funny tummy feelings, guys. Like,
Grumbling.
it's going to be weird. And I'm not ever here to tell someone not to take certain spreads or over-unders. I'm just not going to sit here and tell you how I'd spend my money on it because this is one of those I'm just at a loss.
It says Jake.
My brain is here. Jake Tungus. Receptions, receiving yards, touchdowns. Someone else was talking about in the chat, the Rams tight end, whose name is escaping me right now, his first touchdown. And I said, can I interest you in the other tight end?
Dennis
over there?
Allen?
Dennis?
Allen.
Terrence?
Yes,
Dennis?
yes. So I don't know if I'm into that, but we're going to have to see. I think we should get one more smart brain in here before we start writing things down on the whiteboard. Not only
He needs
we
a
have
couple
Sia,
minutes.
we got another brain coming in here, but
It's a couple minutes, so let's do this.
wait, we haven't even gone over our same game.
I know, that's what I'm about to do.
Sorry, I'm just getting ahead of myself. I'm excited
Tens,
for our
at
guests.
some point,
First time?
we're going to have to be better. I'm not saying that point is right now, but at some point, we're going to have to be better. Let's talk about our same game parlay, which is a mandatory tail. Chat, I've told you multiple times, so you're going to have to listen up one more time. There's two things that when you tune into these streams, you need to be tailing. First, it's our family same game parlay. Everyone brings their own leg. Second, it's our first touchdown because we're going to be sweating it with you. Those are the only two things. Only two things. And then we do our key props. You can take all of Sia's. Not going to do mine. We start with our same game parlay plus 400. Devontae Adams over 4.5 receptions. That is my stinky poopy prop. That is mine. Robinson over 31.5 receiving yards. Tungus over 2.5 receiving yards.
Receptions.
Receptions. Sia, tell me why we're taking D-Rob.
I mean, I don't know how detailed you want me to get into because
Pretty
I don't want to
detailed.
bore. I don't want
As
to
you
bore
like.
everybody.
This isn't boring. No, listen, we dial in on the same game parlay,
Yeah.
and the rest becomes vibes.
There's something to be said when I'm just the dumbest person in the room. You're going to have to break it down to me.
Demarcus Robinson is the best receiver on the field. That doesn't mean Kendrick Bourne isn't going to get more targets. We can go back to the relationship with Kendrick Bourne, Matt
Friendship?
Jones. What do you call it? What do you call that? It's the
Power of friendship.
circle of trust.
The
if you
circle
will.
of trust. They have a circle of trust.
And he's probably going to play more of a slot role. It's probably going to be a better matchup. But Demarcus Robinson is a good receiver. I mean, if you want to go back and look at some of the things that Kyle Shanahan said about Demarcus Robinson, he clearly went out and got him. If you follow the money, again, Robinson will be a wide receiver one with Kendrick Bourne. They're both going to be on the field all the time, no matter the personnel groupings. Follow the money here. Look at their healthy receivers, okay? Let's take Tungus out because we know he's just going to crush, right?
Correct.
But we're looking at Sky Moore.
No.
We're looking at, I mentioned Kendrick Bourne. We're looking at MVS, and we're looking at Demarcus Robinson. That's the receiver room. The other three guys not named Demarcus are on 1 year, $1.7 million or less deals. And so you're probably thinking, Demarcus Robinson, he's not really a guy. Won a Super Bowl with the Chiefs, but he's not really a guy that's going to get paid. Well, compared to those guys, 2-year deal, $8 million, $6 million guaranteed.
Hey.
It's just that's to me, I understand we're not doing prop evaluation on money, but when you're talking about the wide receiver 4, wide receiver 3, wide receiver 5, you do have to kind of look at who does the team trust. And sometimes you look at that trust via the pocketbook. $6 million guaranteed versus these guys who have no guaranteed money. It tells me something. And oh, by the way, he was suspended the first 3 weeks of the season. So we really don't know what Demarcus Robinson's role is.
Books don't know how to price them.
Exactly. Books don't know how to price.
Wow, you sold me.
All right.
Let's go.
That's an auto. Everything D-Rob. You heard it first.
Yeah.
That was never going to come from me because that was like Kendrick Bourne, power of friendship, following the money, better receiver. That's why you take D-Rob. Kenz, why is he talking to you?
He's talking to me because,
And what is he saying?
well, he's saying I'm going to hit at least 3 receptions because I've done it 3 of the 4 games I've played.
Ah, yes. I like when they say things like that.
I like when they
go,
say
I'm
things
just going to
like that."
keep doing good things in my job.
Correct. And I also like that we've seen other tight ends
Yes.
go over this
Yes.
in 3 of the last 4 games against the Rams. Only one who didn't. Shout out Dallas Goedert, 1 reception for 33 yards. I do not hold that against you. I call that success with 33 yards. I leave that there. But outside of that, these tight ends are in 3 receptions, 4 receptions. He has to be part of this offense. I would like his touchdowns. I would maybe even dabble in his receiving yards as well. That's a guy I'm going to want to have to hear about from Todd. But I want to hear about your leg of the prop before we get there.
Yeah. Devontae Adams, I think it's crazy that at a wide receiver 2 price for Devontae Adams, you get 4.5 receptions. I think this is just a classic look at how big Puka's numbers are. The fact that Devontae Adams is now schemed as a number 2 for the defense is just crazy to me. Mm-hmm. It's crazy to me. So Devontae Adams over 4.5.
Love it.
Also, didn't want to have all Niners.
Yeah, that wouldn't have made
Correct?
sense.
We didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So
we will take all overs, but we didn't want to take all Niners.
We will. And we will get to that right here. Do we have Todd? Is he ready to go? Does he want to get up here?
Dude, do I get to stay on the show for more than 3 minutes today? You guys going to kick me off?
And if he comes in here with multiple unders,
I'm just going to lose it.
There's no doubt about it.
Cannot hear him, Striker.
He's loading.
Still loading on here.
Striker,
I see him on YouTube, but I
here?
don't see him in our screen. Maybe kick him in, kick him out. Oh, we got him.
Striker, you got me? This is what happens. I take shots at the producer for that goofy hat he's wearing, and this is how he treats me, so I can start running my mouth and kind of pantomiming this segment in my best rendition of Shador.
Striker kicked him out.
And he's back.
Yeah, there we go. Before we get into the games and why I tell you why you have way too many overs in the SGP, Sia, it's nice to see an adult in the room to try and rein those two in a little bit here today.
I didn't want to rub it in, but thank you.
What I figured. All right, what are the questions? What do we got here? What are we working with?
Well, Mr. Todd, I just need you to take my hand and tell me what's going to happen in this game. Because right now, like I said, every time we do one of these streams, I go, there's going to be 400 points in this game, regardless of who's playing. Because I look at all the props and I go, I just want to take every over. So just tell me what's going to happen. Tell me your favorite bet is, and tell me why it's at least one over.
So I actually do have an over that I'll get to a little bit later because I want to finish on a high note and pull a George Costanza here before we get kicked out of the stream for the 37th time in just 2 weeks. But if you're looking for 400 points in this particular game, you're not going to like the way the total's being bet, as we've seen, from 47 at the top of the market down to 43.5. And of course, the Rams, as we've seen all week, taking money. But in terms of a player where, I'm going to start with an under because I'm contractually obligated to do so.
And that's okay.
Mac Jones rushing yards, sitting at 4.5 with our friends at FanDuel right now. I don't think Mac Jones scrambles a single time in tonight's game, dealing with that PCL strain. So I'm going to take Mac Jones under his rushing total here. I think the 49ers place a premium on keeping him healthy and upright. So if he's able to break contain against that Rams pass rush, just get rid of the football and live to fight another down. Now, in terms of overs, I'm actually going to go with both backup running backs. I like one more than the other, though. Oh. I think Brian Robinson takes on a bigger workload today on the short week, and I like him over 18.5, 19.5 rushing yards. I think there are a couple ways we can get to this one, is if the 49ers are working from a negative game state and they just decide to wave the white flag on Christian McCaffrey late in the contest against this Rams defense, pick up 4 or 5 yards. Maybe we get an explosive earlier in the game. And I think Blake Corum takes on a bigger role as well for the Rams coming out of their backfield. So I do like his rushing total over in the low 30s. We've seen his rushing output increase in terms of carries from 1 the first week of the season to 5 to 8 to 9. And Sean McVay kind of said he wanted to take some of the workload off of Kyren Williams' plate. So I think both backup running backs can factor prominently into overs, and I feel dirty for saying that, so I'm going to need a shower for picking 2 overs on this stream.
Before you go, Todd, and you can tell me you don't know too much about Jake Tunges because I didn't about 2
I got
hours
an under
ago
for
either.
you there. I got an under for you there, but go ahead, Ken. Try and tell me where you're going.
There's just a point, Todd, it gets to a point.
You're telling me,
When
Todd.
my friend comes over to you and she says, Todd, there's a guy I really like and I like his over, and you go, man, if I got an under for you, it gets to a point.
Are you serious, Todd?
Yes, but hold on. There's a way we can both win. So we're going to finish, trying to thread the needle here. I like Jake Tungus, easy for me to say, under his longest reception of 15.5 yards.
See that? Yeah.
He hasn't been a guy they've leaned in to stretch the field. You look at his performance through the first 4 weeks of the season, 3 of 4 games, his longest reception has been 11 yards or less. He had the busted play last week against the Jags for 23. So look, can he go over 25.5 receiving yards? No doubt about it. But I just don't think it comes in one explosive like your Dallas Goedert example that you use, Ken. So I'm going to take him under 15.5 for the longest catch. But maybe he catches 16 balls, averages 2 yards per reception, and he comfortably gets across the finish line today.
We're going to call this, Todd, the treasure map parlay, where we parlay his longest reception under with his receptions over.
Find the
Look,
treasure.
I mean, this is how we beef up the SGP, as Sia knows all too well. A little bit of reverse correlation goes a long, long way, friends and family.
Nothing Sia loves more than a little reverse correlation.
That's actually true.
I know.
Nothing.
I'm not kidding.
Outside of sports as well.
Yeah.
Adam wants Todd kicked out before we let you go, Todd. First of all, thank you so much for coming on. We really, really, really appreciate it, as always. You didn't talk about Kendrick Bourne. Okay. And I just want to run a narrative by you. The power of friendship. Tell me how that feels.
Look, I mean, it's what Patriots fans have been yearning and pining for, to see Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne reunited about 3,000 miles away on the West Coast, trying to lead the 49ers to victory in a game like this. But trying to figure out, honestly, the receiver that's going to have the most prolific day with Mac Jones under center. I give you guys a world of credit for chasing down what I'll call a fool's errand here. But I think Kendrick Bourne against his zone defense probably becomes one of the best options. So I'd have no problems if you wanted to make a slight case for Kendrick Bourne being that guy in tonight's game. But I just wonder how often the 49ers are going to find success throwing the football. So that's my biggest reservation with all of these pass catchers for the 49ers.
And that was a masterclass in a friend just telling you no in a nice way. That's what that was out of Todd right there.
And here comes a buffoon to give us some more.
Here comes a buffoon.
All I heard was under, and we're kicked out now.
What I'm here for.
B-Rob over was nice.
What I'm here for.
Todd, thank you for bringing us back to a little bit of reality.
Hey, look, hold on. Before we go, I got to give you guys credit. We split over the weekend. The Chargers lose outright, but for some reason, Pete Carroll doesn't trust Geno Smith to throw the ball in late game situations. The Raiders special teams let me down. So look, I get what I deserve for backing the silver and black, one of the most inept franchises from top to bottom. And Pete Carroll just harnessing the inner thought process and vibes of Antonio Pierce with his late game script.
Yeah, it'll happen.
He can chew a stick of gum, though.
Yeah.
He definitely can. Thanks, guys and girls. Have a good night tonight.
Todd, thank you so much.
Todd.
As always, you're the GOAT. All right, Adam.
Happy Yom Kippur, Adam.
Yeah, happy Yom Kippur.
Let's hear it for Adam and Yom Kippur.
Here for Adam and Yom Kippur.
Did you get to eat dinner yet?
And he's not even listening, so Striker, go ahead, kick the kid out. Striker, go ahead. Go ahead. Thin ice. That's thin ice you're skating on, Adam, already by being at home in remote, and you're ignoring thin ice. Striker, that's thin ice. While he figures his stuff out, should we talk our key props of the game?
Yes.
Sia, walk me through how you're seeing this game, how you bet it on a prop side. We know we got Robinson in the SGP, but what else are we looking at over here?
All right, so you want some props, do you?
We do.
Matt Stafford under passing yards.
Wow.
So that's anywhere between 234 and 242.
Right.
So, I mean, find the best number. But if we're looking at a game script where the Rams are going to be ahead, you can run on the 49ers, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it's going to be on the ground.
Blake Corum, I know he's a popular prop pick. I mean, some of us were on Blake Corum last week on the prop show. But, if you want to join on the Blake Corum party this week, that's fine too. But I think him and Kyron Williams are going to be great. And I just don't think Stafford's going to be forced to throw the ball a lot. I actually like Stafford's under passing yards, and I like not Blake Corum. I like
Kyron Williams?
No, Mac Jones's over completions and attempts. Claudia brought up the attempts on HQ. I kind of like that because they'll probably be inefficient, but I expect him to get the ball out really early and hit guys like Christian McCaffrey, Kendrick
short
Bourne,
yardage,
Tonjes, things of that nature.
Glad to see we're all rooting for the Niners to keep this close. Oh, and we have a friend loading. I see it on my screen. He's just going to try again, and I'm just not quite sure what he's going to be giving us, but I still can't see him yet.
Adam, I just want you to know, thin ice.
Why?
Thin
the fuck did I do?
Thin ice.
And also, now we still can't see you. There he is.
Why am I on thin ice?
Because we threw to you after Todd, and you were in no man's land.
Todd,
God knows
Todd kicked me out. Todd kicked me out, and I couldn't hear anything. Jesus.
All right, what do we got tonight, dude? Also, we did wish you a happy Yom Kippur. I don't know if you heard it.
Thanks, man. Really means a lot. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I did eat a lot. I'm just going to be very blunt with it, very quick with it. Who did I give out last week to score? Do you remember?
D-Rob.
We do it again. Demarcus Robinson, anytime touchdown score, plus 330. I
knew it was coming down here. I knew it was coming down here.
In the revenge game narrative, okay? I believe when someone used to play on the team that they're playing, that they now find a way into the end zone when they play them again. So give me Demarcus Robinson anytime touchdown score. Parlay that with Demarcus Robinson over 2.5 receptions. Okay, plus 425 on the rock, the scam rock. And we just be great.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
Hashtag not a sponsor. And that's it. That's all I have.
Miss you, dude. Miss you,
Miss
dude.
you.
Listen, man.
You guys doing great.
Over there. That couch
Thanks,
looks really comfortable.
Yeah, it's great. Look, I can do this. Look at that.
Nice.
And I just want to know, we are going to be saved because since Adam isn't here, we're not going to have to sweat a quarterback first quarter rush yards. And that is nice.
And we thank God.
That is nice. Yep. You can be happy about that. All right. Take me out. Take me out.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Get him out.
All right, see you. Back to you. We like Mac Jones over completion.
Yes.
We do like Stafford under pass yards, however.
Yep.
Outside of the quarterbacks, is there anything else you're looking at that is screaming at you?
You know, I think the Blake Corum rushing yards prop has become efficient because it's been bet up so much. I don't mind the overs on Blake and Kyron Williams. I think that might be asking a lot, though, at this point. So I think I'm going to back off that. I do like the Demarcus Robinson anytime touchdown.
Where are you at with B-Rob? But I think that's an interesting angle from Todd.
I think he does get more work. I just don't know how efficient he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be.
just scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, B-Rob does scare me, I will say.
He's not a dynamic runner. He's
No.
a guy that's going to get you, 3.5, 4 yards per carry. But
He plays the fun game where he goes, I'm going to try to run that guy over, and if I don't, I'm going to lose yards.
Right.
That's the B-Rob game that he likes to play.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at? Tell me where you're at.
I'm at Devontae
And I know
Adams
you're here.
yards.
I know you can't
No,
leave
I'm at
here.
Jake Tunges.
I know you can't leave here.
I can't. If I were to go, listen,
Listen. Oh, my.
I feel like we could get 2 explosive plays from Devontae Adams. It's a matter of yards over or longest reception, which is dancing around 21.5. Would like to get the chat's opinion on that. Honestly, I'm so good with our same game parlay to throw out a Puka anytime touchdown is also on my card.
You want Pooks.
I want Pooks.
You want
I want Pooks because he got his last time. The production that he has on this team obviously makes sense that he's bound to score again, but I like that it could be a rushing touchdown. His rushing yard line set up to 3.5. We could see some sneaky things in a divisional matchup with Puka rushing touchdown.
Dude, I think we go in on Adams' longest reception. Only because when you said it, my brain tingled.
I liked it. I liked it as
You
well.
liked it
I
too?
like his
You get-
anytime
you like that
touchdown,
feeling
too.
as well?
Yeah.
We got Penn saying, oh yeah, Penn's my friend from college. Hey, Penn.
Hey!
Kyron longest reception, got it over 7.5. Stafford will need to get rid of it, and Kyron will be there for 8+.
Why will Stafford need to get rid of it? They have no pass rush. No, I'm not trying to be a jerk.
No, hey, Penn, go ahead, sit down.
No,
No, that was awesome.
Nick
No, that was
Bosa's
awesome.
not on this team this year.
No, that was awesome.
They don't have a pass rush.
Hey,
They
Penn,
don't really
don't let
blitz
that
a lot
happen again.
either. San Fran doesn't blitz a lot either.
No, that
I usually
was
just sit back and chill.
that was awesome. Penn, do me a favor. Don't let that happen again.
It's my bad.
No, that was awesome. Stop apologizing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I tell the chat I'm just going to come down there. And I will come down there if I have to. Also, let's get a quick roll call. We have 267 people in here. Just want to give them a quick shout out. We appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. The juice is back. And I have to say, he hasn't not liked a single prop. Also, shout out Ron. Good to see you. Good to see you, Ron.
Good to see you, Ron.
Good to see you, Ron. Good to see you. Do you guys mind if I add my poopy props to the board?
Just one.
Go.
Okay, just one.
Yeah.
That is
We're
one.
out.
I
We
normally
gotta
only
get we
one.
gotta get moving here.
Really?
We're a little
Everyone gets a
behind.
couple. Mikey gets one. I'm going to go Kendrick Bourne touchdown. I'm sorry.
Shocker.
Plus 300. You don't know who's going to get the ball. Power of friendship. Plus 3-0.
First touchdown.
If friendship lets
And
us down tonight, we are screwed in so many different ways.
We really, truly are.
All right, let's
Should we
start.
start here?
Let's start, chat. It's time to start the poll for the first touchdown bet. 2 Niners, 2 Rams will make the poll. Kendrick Bourne will be on there.
Are we okay with submitting Kendrick Bourne as the Niner? So what we do is we give 2 options from each team. Then we let the chat vote. That becomes our first touchdown. I would like to nominate for the Niners, one of the spots, Kendrick Bourne.
Can I give you Jake Tunges?
Yes, I would like both of those.
Okay.
Sia, do you have a guy in the Rams that you like for a first touchdown? Doesn't have to be something that you're betting, just something to put in the poll.
I mean, does it have to be long? Like back in the day, it would be like 10 to 1 or longer. Are we trying to go long?
Yeah, we normally
we
do the
do a
threshold of
mix.
1,000.
I mean,
We do try 10 to 1. I have brought that over here.
Good. I mean, Devontae Adams would be, to me,
Yes.
like the obvious choice that's not too ridiculous with like a Puka
Yeah.
Nacua.
Because you're going to see it happen. You're going to be like, how the fuck did we not think of that?
Yeah. And the 4th Ram? Blake Corum. Oh, and DeJuice had it right as I said it.
Wow.
Right as I said it, that's got to go
Blake
in.
Corum,
Blake Corum.
Devontae Adams, Jake, just Jake.
And Kenny.
Jake.
And,
Kenny.
oh my gosh, it's Jason Bourne. Those are the 4. Should we start the poll?
Yes.
Start the poll.
Start the poll. Strike. All right,
Also-
poll is live. I see it in the chat.
Also, Striker will be dropping the link. So if we have anyone in the chat that wants to come on, pitch some plays, please, please, please do so. I know it can seem a little scary. You go, oh my gosh, you're going to pull me up there. I promise we're all nice. It's not as hard as you think. And it gets to go on the board. Our boy Dill is on a 70-0 run. 70-0 out of Dill with a weird radio in the background. And if it's not in the background today and he doesn't come on, we're losing every bet. So if Dill, going to need you to go ahead and get up and moving. Going to need you to get up and moving.
And we're also going to need an airstrike as well.
And an airstrike.
Oh, there it is.
And on cue, the airstrike.
Oh my God, there he is.
All right. It is the first ever remote airstrike.
And might I say, that blanket looks like it's from the 50s.
It probably
I love
is. It's
It's got to be hand quilted. If it's not hand quilted, you're lying to me.
We're all Bama today.
Wow.
So
Love.
I like DeMarcus Robinson a lot. I put it in at 28.5 this morning, but then I saw it in the parlay, so didn't want to put in the same play. Instead, I got very cute, like we're not supposed to do. And
Get cute.
going-
Get cute.
Get cute, Strike.
I like when you get
What
cute.
the
I'm
hell?
going Eddie Pinheiro over 1.5 field goals.
The feet!
We
The
finally
feet!
we
Yes,
talked about the
dude.
feet.
He's played 3
Yes.
games with the 49ers this year. He's had at least 2 field goals all 3 games. This is the same guy who at one point in 2024 was the most accurate kicker in NFL history. So I'm just hoping 2 stalled out drives. I think the offense is going to do enough to get in range and then get stopped. So 2 field
Strike,
goals.
I'm just going to have to put that in the rock right now.
I'm just going to have to be a kid that locks in on the feet. And might I say, Striker, before you even joined, before you even said that prop, I didn't even know you had that prop. We were talking before we turned the cameras on, and I literally said this is going to be another prime time where not an ounce of foot is mentioned.
Oh, no, we love footy. Shout out Golasso Network, company sponsor.
We do love footy. We
Shout
do love
out.
footy, and Striker likes feet. All right, get him out of here.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'm going to go, and I'm going to add in Dylan.
Yes!
Go.
Dylan!
See, I can't wait for you to meet Dylan.
Dylan
Dylan has joined every
Dylan,
stream and he's
Dylan.
in. Let's
There
go,
he is.
Dill.
There he is. Again, no radio in the background. What are we doing? Why
hear
are we
me?
changing the scene?
Can you hear
I can
me?
hear you.
Yes.
That's at my parents' place. I was dog
Damn
sitting.
it, Dylan.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, what do we got today?
I got Devontae over 20.5 longest reception.
Oh,
There you go.
He's
He
hit
is
it
aligned.
in 4 of his games with the Rams, and I don't think with Bosa they get good pass rush for the 49ers, so I think Stafford's going to have time to throw the ball.
And Dylan, might I say you're going for 71-0. That is really incredible on this channel. That's
72-0, something like that, yeah.
something really, really special out of you, and I just want to say thank you so much for coming on.
Look at the top half of his head just talking from Mikey in the back. corner.
Yeah. Hey, Dylan, down here, bud. Just want to say you're going for 71-0. That is something special. Appreciate you,
Dill,
Dylan.
love it. Thanks, Dill. I
Appreciate you,
can't
Dylan.
believe we're aligned. What you got?
Adam's longest.
I thought he was about to say something else.
See,
I
this
said
is
so.
Ant, get up here right now. Ant, I know you're scared. We're going to make you feel comfortable. Get up here right now. Ant, get up here right now. And before you get up here, I'll make it easier for you. I'll give out one of my horrible plays so that you can come up and give out a really good one. Why is Mac Jones' rush yards actually screaming at me?
Because Todd
Under,
screamed the under, brother.
I know, but that's when you go over.
I don't know about all
When me
that.
and Todd do this, he always wins. So I could, by de facto, by giving loser, also give us a winner. Because I say, I think Mac Jones runs the ball because Bob Betts told me. What if I told you Bob upstairs said Mac Jones rush yards is a nuclear whale?
Wow.
I could see it.
Thank you.
I can see it. And here's why. I like Matt Jones only has so many starts left in the league. And this is like every one of these games, especially in prime time,
tryout.
is his Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The pass rush is going to get to him. And granted, like the way the defense sets up, it doesn't lend itself to quarterback rushing yards. But at the same time, like when the pressure gets there, there's going to be a couple of situations where he's running for his life and running for a first down. I could see it. Certainly don't have to worry about kneel downs with Mac Jones at the end of the game.
Definitely not. We're not worried about the knee with him. Well, we are worried about the knee.
Yeah.
But not worried about the knee down.
Not worried about the knee down.
All right, let's do a quick recap.
Do a
Ladies and
quick
gentlemen.
recap. And shout out to the 267 people watching.
Yeah, one more time. Where are you
If you're new
watching
here-
from? And what are you eating?
Scott did tell me he was eating chili tonight, and I had chili last night and for lunch. And I don't know how he knew that and why I was called out specifically, but for some reason I think he knew that.
But you had the white chicken chili, correct?
Correct.
I wonder if he's running the damn ball with beef chili.
Maybe.
Could be.
Recap.
Listen, there's two things on these streams that are mandatory tales that you have to put in your book to be able to sweat with the family and to be a part of the family. It's the same game parlays one. First touchdown's a second. That poll is running currently. Let's start with the same game parlay. Plus 400 we hit last stream's SGP. It's the most profitable bet in sports on this stream. Adams, Devontae, over 4.5 receptions. That's from me. He's a wide receiver too. That's insane to say. 5 catches all we need. Demarcus Robinson, over 31.5 receiving yards from our man Sia. He said, follow the money in the Niners. And I got news for you. Robinson is making the most money in that wide receiving core. Why'd you pay him? Because you're going to throw him the gosh darn ball. And then Ken's cannot get Tungus out of her brain.
It's true.
Over 2.5 reception. Over 2.5 reception. The second bet that is a mandatory tail is our first touchdown striker. Go ahead. Who is scoring first in the Niners at Rams ball game on a Thursday night?
Devontae!
Totally get it, though.
By miles. I like it. Listen. Oh, also, I do foresee the Rams scoring first, so this does make sense.
I mean, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
I hate to be boring, but like that's.
Listen, I gave you out Puka a few 25 minutes ago. I hear you. Sometimes you just got to not overcomplicate things. All right, so we have our board filled out. We have anytime touchdowns. We got props. We got an
Board is full.
SGP. We got a first touchdown.
Board is full.
It's time to get weird because we have about 10 minutes until kick, and now we start making some first quarter bets, dare I say, first drive bets, like Jake Tungus to catch a ball on the first drive.
We need that.
We need that.
Also, we do need our disgusting, gross, vile, foul bet of the night.
It's something to do with Mac Jones over
Needs to be something with Mac Jones.
there. I mean, is it
So our
over or
most
under?
disgusting bet of the night, Sia, is basically just something so foul that you're like, why would I take that? We had 2 over half a rush yard. Something in that range where it's like,
Okay.
that is just gross. We had on the other night where we were really, really, really bad, we had Micah under a sack. He got it in overtime. So the gross, disgusting, foul bet, if you have one, or we can
Dude,
find it.
Stryker has one in the
Oh.
chat. I want him to pull it up because he just, yep, there it is.
Stafford, 1+ rush yard.
That's amazing.
Are we aligned on that being gross, disgusting,
It's
violent? foul?
extremely gross.
Yes. Yes, dude.
I'm
Kenz, are you-
usually
is that
so in on the immobile quarterbacks being mobile.
Are you about to say no? Don't say no.
Okay, one
Are
second.
you saying no?
I
No,
feel
you're
like
saying
he
no.
might get 1 yard and then he's going to kneel it out to end the game and we might lose it.
Kenz,
He
what
might-
else? Where are you looking at for gross, disgusting?
I think the Mac Jones rushing yards is gross itself.
Oh, you want to take his?
I've got one. Oh, Brian Robinson receiving yards over a half.
Ooh, that moved something.
I mean,
I
That
like
just
that.
knocked Mikey off his feet.
No, I like that. Can we
there's
do that
some
one?
game scripts where he gets in, whether it's competitive or not, and maybe gets in on some passing down work as well.
And can I tell you exactly why that's happening? Everyone in America right now is locking in Christian McCaffrey receptions. He's got the second most in the league, I believe, second or third most.
Third, I think, yeah.
And knowing a guy like me, I'd be tuned in, holding a McCaffrey receptions ticket. And oh my God, what do you know? There's the check down. Who is it? Oh, it's B-Rob. That is exactly what's going to happen. That is exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, so in on that. So unbelievably in.
Short week too. So
Short
like
week.
it's the argument for Brian Robinson and Blake Corum. Short week,
Yeah.
100%.
no rest.
Wow. Yeah.
100%.
All right, I'm getting creative on the Hard Rock right now, too.
First quarter, first drive. What do we like? Is it
Niners
Tungus?
is Tungus.
It's just got to be.
I haven't stopped thinking about him since 5:45 today.
AM?
No, P.
gonna
5:45
say.
P. When I decided I was going to take his receptions, and everything about it made sense.
I just want to say we were behind the scenes at the show they were just filming over in the other studio. And we're sitting there, Sia and Claudia put on a master class of how to do really good television. Me and Kenz are sitting there in the background. Ken's out of nowhere. I'm sitting there. She's blocked by like a pole. They're in the middle of doing the show. Inches around the pole, puts her hands on the chair in front of me, goes, oh my. Jake Tunges 2.5%. And I laughed out loud while they were doing the thing, and I had to leave the studio because I was not expecting it. It's genuinely been on your mind all day.
Yeah, well, since 5:45p when I found out how to say his last name.
5:45p. Since 5:45, since 5:45p, it's been on our mind. All right, first drive, first quarter.
All right, first drive, Jake Tunges.
We always do
Rams
to catch
first
a
drive,
pass.
what's the vibe?
We always do to catch pass for each team. Tunges is our guy.
Who's our Rams guy?
That's what I'm saying. See it? Do you have someone that you think could catch a pass on that first drive for the Rams?
I mean, how can you – the target share for Devontae Adams and Puka, it's like 70%.
Wait,
how
time
can
out.
you go away from there?
Scott goes Rams first drive result and fumble is plus 1750.
That's
okay,
amazing.
Scott. Go ahead. Call the number. Scott, go ahead. Do me a favor. Call the number. No, I'm just kidding. Now that I said that, it's going to happen. And we're going to be like, oh, my God, Puka caught the first drive of the game. Bang, that ball's out. That's literally going to happen now that I told him to call the number. Devontae is minus 110. To catch
Dude, like, I'm in on that. It goes with our whole game script.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm kind of in on that too.
I'm in on that.
Like, we take one that screams, this is sickening, and one that's just run the damn ball. And that's going to be Adams.
What if we also took first quarter total field goal made a half?
A field goal in the first? What's the price on that?
No.
I don't say no at all.
Minus 135. Maybe we just bob it, see one go through the hoop. Because I'll tell you what, I'm going to be sitting here as a Jets fan. This guy's going to be putting on an absolute masterclass. They're driving. I'm getting excited because, oh my God, he's finally going to do it for me. And the drive stalls.
I hate that it's minus 135, but I really like it.
We don't have to take it. But
I really like it.
Something we have to do.
Now I'm at a point where I'm going to be pissed if it happens that I didn't put money on it.
I've had bets like that before.
Please.
Where the team is like the first team scores a touchdown, whoever has the ball, or whatever, on their second drive. And then you've got a team marching down the field at the end of the first quarter.
you're sure.
And they have no incentive to like rush the play.
You're so
They're on,
right.
the 8-yard line and it's fourth down and they just let the clock wind and you get to the second quarter. First play in the second quarter.
First play in the second. We've been on that.
Second quarter, have a field goal.
Actually, I love that.
Yeah.
Because you're
What's
going,
that price?
you're going to halftime. It's completely different.
Second quarter's 1.5. That's insane.
That's
Plus 125, that little plus chick.
Let's do a little plus chicken.
Chicken.
DeMarcus
B-Rob catch on
Robinson
the first drive is
touchdown.
plus 528. Do we double up on our disgusting
That's
foul bet?
not happening. He's not in on the first drive. It's just not happening.
You say that, Sia,
Unless-
but we have watched plenty of RB2s come in and physically take the receptions from the RB1s that we have bet on.
That's just
Actually, more than once. All I can think
have-
of is Josh Jacobs and what's his face.
See, I've sat
was
right here,
bad.
stood right here. This is actually,
We do have like 3 minutes, so we gotta.
we do have 3 minutes. I have had 4 touchdowns for RB1s in every single game that I've had an RB1 touchdown. The RB2 has scored at a 100% clip.
If you think Kyle Shanahan's going to be that cute with his formations in the first quarter, I kind of like the Niners plus 2.5. If we think these scripted plays are going to go really well, a first quarter bet, Niners plus 2.5 is minus 110.
We've never done a spread.
We've never done a spread.
I'm scared.
Because we're always just throwing crazy shit at the
Yeah,
board.
why have we never just been like, yeah, let's run the damn ball, take a spread in the first quarter? Wow, I love that. All right, Niners plus 2.5 first quarter.
All right. And-
I'm in.
Okay.
No, I'm in.
All right, Chad, this is what we have. We have first drive for the Niners, Jake Tunges to catch a pass. We have Rams, Devontae Adam to catch a pass on their first drive. And then we have Niners plus the 2.5 first quarter. And let me just lock that all in.
Lock that in while I do the recap here. Also, shout out Riley George said, hey, remember when Tyler Algiero took the touchdown from Bijan? Riley, I will come down there. Riley, we've had this conversation multiple times. In this household, we don't bring up the Bijan game. Yeah. We don't bring it up.
Yeah, I get it.
And I will come down there, Riley.
Should have heard about the
Don't make
Tucker
me come
Kraft
down
game.
there. Clock's ticking. Quick recap.
The
Same game
touchdown that
parlay.
wasn't? Oh, that's not cool.
Plus 400. Devontae Adams over 4.5 reception. D-Rob over 31.5 receiving yards. Tunges over 2.5 reception. Plus 400. Are you laughing back there?
Tunges.
Tunges. Tunges sounds like the villain. Oh my God, it's Tunges! And he's flying over the building. All right, one more time. The same game parlay, plus 400. One of the mandatory tails of the stream. Devontae Adams over 4.5 receptions. Robinson over 31.5 receiving yards. And Tunges over 2.5 receptions. Our next mandatory tail is our first touchdown, Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams, we are moments from kick. See, I just want to say this was awesome having you on, and I hope we didn't scare you away.
No, I'm down. Like
I hope we didn't
I
scare
want to
you.
come back now. I've already, as you guys were talking, I was on my iPad booking a ticket down for next Thursday.
That'll make the night.
True story.
Yeah.
That will make the night. Yeah, we're just silly over here. It's just silly. It's loose.
But one thing I will say is we cash parlays.
We do.
On top of being silly.
I literally got called from the U.S. government last time we did this stream, and they said, guys, we've been using the same game parlays to help cover the national debt. And I told them, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
That's what I said. I said, U.S. government, you're welcome.
Yeah.
For these guys right here. These guys right here. Plus 400. We're moments away from kick. Quick recap on our first drive plays. Ken's, one more time. We have.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
First drive?
Yeah.
Tungus. To catch a pass on the first drive, Devontae Adams to catch a pass on the first drive for the Rams, and the Niners plus the 2.5. Sia really sold us on that one.
I didn't really sell anything. I just kind of said it out loud.
And then we were like, we've
That's
never
all
taken
it
a
takes.
spread.
Sometimes all it takes is just say it. Because once it's said, I can't get out of my head. And that did rhyme.
I did kind of sell it on HQ, though, earlier today. So
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm behind
That's
it.
perfect.
Joe
That's
Newenfeld
perfect.
said, is Mikey the guy that Lane Kiffin tweeted at? That would
Yes.
be correct.
Yes.
That would be correct.
Joe, Lane Kiffin did make me go viral, and then the game went way under, and that's just my luck. He told me to take the over, and it's short under by about 20 points. Shout out Lane.
And we
Shout out Lane.
We should have seen it coming, but we had to take the over.
If you thought I was taking the under after an SEC coach said, hey, Mike, go ahead, take the over, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, that was actually the most
You're
insane
out
thing I've ever
of
seen.
your mind.
On top of crazy things that happened to you the past 2 weeks, Austin Eckler following you on Instagram.
Yes, he did. And then he was like, yeah, we're actually running this fantasy sports thing. Do you want to push it? No, man, I don't. I will not be pushing that for you.
I think
Austin
it's for
Eckler.
charity, though.
Is it?
I'm familiar with what Austin Eckler does.
The,
I think it's a charity thing.
It was like some fantasy sport DFS, like a pick'em.
It's more your shtick.
Yeah.
It was like a pick'em. He said it was like a new thing they were trying out.
I'm jealous you have Austin Eckler just randomly contacting you, though.
Yeah, I'll throw him your number. I'll be, hey, you can get Sia on the horn over here. All right, we are about to have kick. This is going to be electric. We have the Niners plus 2.5 first quarter. We have Devontae Adams to catch pass. We have Tungus to catch pass. We got Sia in studio. We got Ken's in studio. I'm now going to do a quick roll call in the chat. So please tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you're eating. What did you have for dinner and how did your day go? Scott said, I know this is a football show, but does Sia have any golf plays for tomorrow?
You're going to have to watch the early edge.
Got him. That's
10 o'clock in the morning. I'll have an afternoon play for you. I hit my plus 130 today on a nice little run with matchups. Thanks for asking.
Wow.
Just a masterclass on a plug. Yeah, that is a masterclass plug.
Good job,
You just
Sia.
got there.
Also, a lot of chat talking about the MLB, too, which I love to see.
Shout out. Did the Cubs win? Chat?
Yes.
Did the Cubs win? The Cubs won. I'm goated. All right. I just want you to know, chat, this is my final message before this game kicks. If Kendrick Bourne does nothing in this game, I will be rattling a paper cup under the bridge. So just keep that in the back of your mind while you enjoy your Thursday night football. If Kendrick Bourne does nothing, plastic cup under the bridge. That's just where we're going to be at. Riley George is watching from Antarctica. I know you're lying. I know you're lying, Riley.
See, we
Cut
have
that
this
out.
guy named Paul that watches from Australia, and he enjoys Thursday night football with his Friday morning coffee because it's the next day. It's
So-
really something special.
His picks must be really good.
They are.
He's in the
from
future.
the future.
Right.
It's literally from the future.
He had
for
avocado
spelling
toast
out my
and
joke.
eggs.
Appreciate that. That's actually a good time for me to bounce.
Just stole. Okay. See ya.
It's perfect.
Thank you so
Hey,
much.
thanks for having me. This was
Literally-
super fun.
This was
Cameron,
so much
look
fun.
at this one. Super
They're
fun.
looking at this one now.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming on.
We cannot wait till you come back. And of
Please
course,
come back.
please join us remotely as well.
Please come
Anytime
back.
you
Of
feel like
course.
it.
And check out the early edge tomorrow morning. We got the pop show
Yes.
tomorrow at
Bang.
1 o'clock as well. It's
Yes,
gonna be really
yes.
fun. Check it out. A lot
Bang,
more
bang,
NFL to
bang,
come.
Bang, bang.
All right.
All right.
Thank you
See
so
ya.
much.
All
Sia.
right.
You're the go.
See ya. Safe travels. We'll see you soon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Cash some tickets.
Let's
Let's.
By the
go.
way, if we don't cash my tickets,
You were never here.
it was
Never happened.
Exactly.
This board doesn't get recapped and we have a losing night. That's
That's right.
just hand up. That's what
Yeah.
we do.
That's what we do.
All right. We do have.
All right, let's get mobile.
Debayan Das is watching from over in Asia, and I want Ken to make no mistake. If there is a video we put out of the Underachievers, that guy's our number one hater. I do love him. He is under every video, but he does hate us, and that's okay.
But a comment's a comment.
It is, but we're gonna win him over. I'm gonna slowly win you over.
You don't know it yet, but you're
Mikey
going to be won
Overs
over.
gonna win you over. I will win you over.
That was good.
That was awesome. I actually really appreciate you coming on there. I know we're a totally different cadence than what everyone's used to. And he just rolled with the punches. And he probably gave us the best props we've had yet. So, watching from Des Moines, Iowa, eating pasta and meatballs. Rick, you're just running the damn ball.
Love that, Rick.
That's just Iowa running the ball, Candaluga, New York, and having a garbage plate. Look it up because it's amazing. I believe that's all the things you had for dinner in the week put on a plate. If I'm
really?
wrong, call me an idiot. In New Jersey, I had pasta,
Jamie.
which my daughter threw half of it on the ground. Jamie, that's just how a toddler runs the ball.
He has a really, really, really cute baby.
That is a run the ball offense out of that toddler.
Yep.
If you don't have a toddler that grabs the food you just spent hours making and throws it on the ground, you don't have a toddler.
And DDL is indeed cooking up steak and rice right now. That is the DDL meal. I love what I know what strangers on the internet are having for dinner.
Dude, if you were going to tell me, what do you think DDL enjoys on a prime time, I would have immediately told you steak and rice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of rice? I'm an orzo guy. I know that's pasta.
Is a pasta.
That is a pasta.
But yes, I am.
Make no mistake,
also.
that's pasta. All right, Mac Jones drops back. Mac Jones in the pot.
Tunges?
Is that no, it's McCaff's. And it's just
And I'm actually going to have to figure out what Tunge's number is.
like, again, Ken's, I don't want to keep doing this with us because Anderson Andrews is having steak hibachi with lo mein, and I just know his stomach's going to hurt later. But I don't want to do this again with us. But I just have to say, it gets to a point where not one time did we mention the best guy in the field in this game, and Christian McCaffrey. Not one time did we mention the best player that's going to be on the field tonight in Christian McCaffrey, and it gets to a point.
But the chat doesn't either.
I know. That's a problem with us as a whole.
This
Accountability.
family.
That's a problem with you. It's a problem with me. It's a problem with you. It's a problem.
Oh, and Mac Jones, you just can't do that. Chat, if we are a little bit ahead of you, just real quick, put us on pause. Let it sit for about 3 to 4 seconds, and then unpause, and we'll all be synced up together.
Ashley is in Florida, had Chick-fil-A, and Geek Hippie said breakfast for dinner. Are you a fan of breakfast for dinner?
I love breakfast for dinner.
Okay. What's your favorite?
Well, I love myself some like eggs and toast and yada yada, but like I love a blueberry pancake as well. And I'm actually go ahead.
I want you to finish that thought because we just became best friends. But finish that thought.
I was actually on my list of things to do tomorrow is I like to make a bunch of protein pancakes with blueberries and freeze them, then breakfast for a while.
You're just, you know what you're doing over there? You're running an air raid. We're taking the top off level offense.
That's not Jake Tunges.
Is that Kendrick Bourne? That has potential to be Kendrick Bourne, and I will be going nuts if that's Kendrick Bourne. That's
around,
got to be Kendrick Bourne.
Turn around, young man. What's your
84,
jersey?
be Kendrick Bourne.
I'm looking. Kendrick Bourne.
And it's Kendrick Bourne! Snap one! Snap one, young man! Look at him go! Go,
Wow,
go,
he's
go,
tall.
Go, 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 go.
Sir, how many yards is that? Because we are on the board.
And that is the power of friendship. The power of Kendrick Bourne, Mac Jones friendship in real time. And Christian McCaffrey right down the gut. Blueberry pancakes growing up was my favorite food in the entire world. My mom and I would go to the diner in my hometown. Shout out New Jersey.
Your hometown of New Jersey?
Diners are a dying art.
I know.
They're dying
And
art.
us Northeasterners know one or two things about them.
Make no mistake, you get a Greek family fire up a diner in New Jersey, it's going to be the best food you've ever had.
Yeah.
My mom and I used to go to the diner, and I used to get blueberry pancakes with a side of bacon and 1 egg.
Aw.
And it would be our little date.
Love that.
I was a little boy.
You know what else I love? That was 35 yards from your guy. And is that?
Jake!
It's Tunges!
Jake Tunges! Jake Tunges! Wow, that's already a reception.
We are just running the damn ball on the street.
That's already a reception.
That's a reception. And 35 yards from Bourne. Oh my God.
That's just what you like to see. Now we need. That's a great product out of you.
I
We need
mean,
D-Rob to pick it up. Rams haven't come out yet. Unfortunately, I didn't put my Bourne prop on the
I
board.
was just going to say, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, because we had a lot, and I didn't know where else to put it, but it's okay. Just know it was out there in the zeitgeist. I did put it out there in the zeitgeist. The straight back to the blueberry pancakes. This is very serious.
I mean-
Ashley Woods, we're changing the world one stream at a time.
This is very serious. Ashley, shout out Blueberry Pancakes. Holy Tungus.
Holy Tungus. I mean, you've been preaching it from the mountaintops, and I just got to say, as your friend, it's nice to see one go through the hoop with one reception. With one reception, it's just nice to see one go through the hoop. And it was always, if Kendrick Bourne scores first, I'm done.
I freak out.
I am
84.
done. 84. And it's going to be Christian McCaffrey.
It's going to be Christian McCaffrey. We were never going to bet on Christian
Never
McCaffrey.
mind. It's Jake Tunges. If it's Jake.
Jake Tunges! Oh my God!
Jake Tunges! First touch. What are we doing? What are we doing?
All I've done is scream from the
We
mountaintops.
got literal on the mountaintops, flag in the mound, saying Jake Tunges since 5:45 p.m. and we're taking Devontae Adams. And Jake Tunges finds the end zone.
It's just
At some point.
you just one more time. Hey, how about 2 receptions? So we're on our way.
Yeah, count them up. Hey, Vegas, rack those receptions up 2.5. I can't believe we could have had a Jake Tunges. We could have literally been sitting here.
I'm sick.
It's on the poll again.
It's always on the poll. It's always on the poll.
Shit.
How about that Niners plus 2.5 though in the first Q?
Oh. See ya, you dirty, dirty dog. With
Stephen
the
Cook,
Niners plus 2.
I'm just not that happy for you because where was your vote in the poll?
Yeah, Stephen, go ahead. Maybe next time we run a poll, a little louder in the back. Where you say, hey guys, Jake Tunges. I can't believe we could have Tunges. We should have just locked him in, dude. We should have sneaked.
I know. That should have been one of those where like you were like, it's just going to be
Should've
Ollie
done
Gordon. Like I should have been like.
Should have done one of these. We should have just locked it in. Should have behind be like, oh yeah, no, we're in, yeah. Tunges. That's what we should have done.
Holy. Oh.
I've been told to check my phone because there may or may not have been a crazy parlay locked in. Never mind, that's Ken.
I heard it too. Wow.
Chad, is green my color?
So Jamie, who runs all of our SportsLine socials, shout out Jamie, took Jake Tunges receiving yards,
Jake Tunges.
Niners money line, and
money.
Jake Tunges anytime touchdown scorer.
Wow.
I mean, sometimes I think I should just listen to myself.
It would work.
It probably would more often than not.
Sometimes I think I should stop listening to myself. I have Tunges over 2.5 catches too. Here we go, Steven. Tunges anytime touchdown at over 2.5.
Oh, we're on our way. We are all on our way right here.
When you were in a school bus as a kid and a truck went by, were you the kids in the back that used to do this to try to get them to run the horn?
For sure.
Always, dude.
And one thing I still can't get behind, and I find so crazy, there must be some reason I am missing. I can't believe we still don't have seatbelts on those things.
Yeah, it's insane. Well, they do. I never wore.
No.
I go in the back of the bus. I
Where are their seatbelts?
Also, Adam trying to steal some valor right now. If only someone would have suggested, Jake.
Adam, enough.
Adam is in the poll, and Ken's suggested it. Right there. See this?
Like,
you know what Adam would have suggested? D-Rob, and he's lying through his teeth
he's
right
lying
now.
through his teeth. You know that would have just been D-Rob. You're going to be like, the only thing I care about is D-Rob.
That's just a guy that lied through his teeth.
All right, so we cashed Tunges on the first drive.
Cash it.
We're looking good for Niners plus the 2.5 on the first Q.
That was so sharp.
So sharp, Sia. And now we root for Devontae Adams. And if he gets a second touchdown, I'm going to be a little bit pissed, but it probably will help all of our props.
And now we go, Devontae
Adams.
Please catch the ball. Look at Matt Stafford. There's something about a Monday night game where you get a score first. It juices my gills.
Thursday night
Juices my gills.
is where we are. And that shows you how little we know the days of the week because every day we live the same day of coming to this office and talking about football. I don't even know where
Did
we're
I just say Monday night again?
You did say Monday.
Very good. Right on. Adam would have tried to give out Tucker Kraft again. Shout out Dustin Brown.
That was funny.
Shout out Dustin Brown. Shout out Dustin Brown. Shout out Dustin Brown.
Wow, Chad, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. No
If I
place
can
I'd
see
rather
this
be.
whole Tunji go through the hoop with one more reception the first game. I mean,
If we can get Tunges 3 catches in
Justin.
2025 in the first half, I would just be.
like,
I
where
would
did he
be-
spawn from? Where did he go to school?
Let me guess.
Let's get to know this guy, eh?
Let me guess. Jake Tunges. Jake Tunges was a tight end at
Utah?
Wisconsin.
Close. One of those red Big Ten schools.
Where'd he go?
Let's see. No, I'm saying I just said Utah. Like,
Oh, yeah, right.
I just have Dalton Kincaid in my mind, as always. Jake Tunges. No way. Went to Eastern Washington?
I was never getting that, but it was red. I did see red.
Oh, wait, that was Kendrick Bourne.
Stafford throwing to Puka.
Wait, I was looking at Kendrick Bourne.
Cal. He went to fricking Cal. Rob with the Georgia G.
He's 26. 99, baby.
You know, it's kind of crazy that the Rams are like, oh, we have Cooper Kupp that literally set the Triple Crown, and we're not going to use him next year because guess what? We found another Cooper Kupp, and his name is Puka Nacua.
Pretty cool that they have that problem.
That's like I've never had that problem once with the Jets. Not one time have I had the problem where we go, oh, that guy's done in his career. We have another one right. Just like, wow, what a first. What a first out of Kyron. Oh, my God, and we cashed Tunges catch on the first drive.
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. Hand up. Idiot. This guy. We also needed Devont catch on this first drive. So, hey, Matt, go ahead. Look at the Hall of Famer you have running routes. Look at the Hall of Famer you have running routes.
And if we get a Brian Robinson reception, I would just.
Oh, my.
Oh, my God. And we're throwing.
Be Devont.
To who?
That's got to be Devont.
And that is so overthrown.
Atwell.
Don't go back to him.
We're throwing balls to Tutu Atwell when we've got Devont Adams. It's just.
It's one thing I can't
Truly just. Tutu Atwell all time.
Jake Tunges.
Still in the brain. He's dancing around there. Jake Tunges. Matt Stafford. Oh, in motion. Kyron Williams. Send Devont out wide.
Perfect.
And the ball is snapped. The Niners are bringing pressure. You got to get it out quick, Matt.
Somebody had the Rams to get a sack for plus 300 on the first drive.
And could you imagine if that ball squeaked out and that fumble in the first quarter cashed? Good thing we didn't take Matt Stafford rush yards. How bad?
Yeah, that was.
Also, how did he not pick that blitz up?
I just was coming right at him.
Yeah, nobody was open. Actually, no one had even turned yet. Shit. All right, 3rd and 21. This is perfect Devont territory.
Devont.
Also, cash is long. And we're
going to run the damn ball.
And we're running the ball.
Oh, and a helmet's off. And a helmet's off and we're running the damn ball.
And we're Bryce Huff, New York Jet.
He's actually not a New York Jet.
No, I'm aware, but he was. Former. Can we name the whiteboard?
We had a quick team therapy session for all of our teams in our 2:30 show. If nobody's checked that out, you can go watch it after this as well. Just getting ready for the weekend of football ahead. And Mikey was saying that the Jets come up in therapy a lot for him. And he's trying to not let them affect his life, right?
Yeah, let me break it down for you. So basically, in the past, I used to let my pro sports teams and teams really dominate my mental health in terms of if they had a bad game, I'd be a little upset. If they weren't playing well, I'd be a little depressed, maybe a little angry at the world. And through therapy, I've learned to remove that because they don't know who I am. I have no effect on their day, and they're getting paid to do this, so they don't really care at the end of the day. So I have adopted that.
It's pretty good. Unfortunately.
Until the Jets play, and then I go, damn it! I go, damn it! We stink every year. But it's okay. This year will be different. 0-4, currently. If the Jets are 0-5, how does that make you feel?
If I'm you?
No, just you.
I'm sad for Jets fans.
Wow, thanks. Appreciate that. I honestly thought you were about to hit me with a who cares. I was going to go, you're right.
No, I feel sad for you. I don't know what it's like to be over there.
That's
in that dark little corner over there.
That's just. That's just.
Just take a seat, man.
That's how you identify who's not in your corner. That is an out-of-corner person. All right, let's do a quick recap of the board while we have time.
Let's.
Same game parlay, plus 400. We need Devontae Adams over 4.5 receptions. Unfortunately, he did not catch a ball yet. We need DeMarcus Robinson over 31.5 receiving yards. Unfortunately, did not catch a ball yet. Tunges. Over 2.5 receptions. He did catch 2 already. Shout out, Kens. Shout out, Kens. We need any over 1.5 field goals for the airstrike. Just want to throw that out there. Our first touchdown was Devontae Adams, and we will be seeing. We move to 1 and 30. Key props. Mac Jones under rush and over rush. Neither are looking good. Actually, under does look good. Over completion. Wow. He did complete a lot of passes.
He actually did.
B-Rob rush. He's not going to touch the ball yet. Staff under pass yards. That looks good. They ran the ball in 3rd and 21. Adams long. He hasn't caught one yet. Nothing here. Why didn't you put Tunge?
I did.
Because you put Puka.
Oh.
That's you. Why didn't you put Tunge? Why is Tungus not
I said I
right
like
here?
Tungus receiving. I like Tungus reception. I like Tungus anytime. But I just gave you the reception.
Whole lot of Tunge. Whole lot of Tunge.
And I'm not upset.
We lost the feed. Is the game happening, chat? Because as of right now in this room, it's not. I will be pulling it up currently.
Kenzie, do you want a Tungus jersey? Yes.
Never mind. Never mind, I'm botting. Never mind, I'm botting.
Yes, I do want a Tungus jersey. Very badly.
Might I say, too,
Yes.
we're going to have to hold Bob accountable. He said Terrence Ferguson first touchdown, and I just won't have it out of him anymore. I won't have it out of him
No,
anymore.
you can't.
Because he could have given me Tungus. Kens. That woman, I always tail her. That hurt my brain
That's awesome.
to read, but that was like, just for whatever reason, my brain couldn't put that sentence together. That woman. Kens, do you want a Tungus jersey or not?
Yes.
Wow.
Actually,
you rock a Tungus jersey?
no,
Just for a
not.
couple catch. Just for a few catch.
Let's bet on him in a different primetime game and see if he delivers again.
All right, 200 likes and I'll buy Ken's a Tungus jersey. 200 likes and I'll buy Ken's a Tungus jersey. Also, I just
Gabe,
want to shout
hello.
out Heather in the background. I'm moving around like an idiot, and I know it's causing her H-double hockey sticks.
Who?
I'm moving around like an idiot. And she's going to
And Heather's just trying to follow her around with these cams.
I know, I feel very bad. I feel very bad.
So we lose Devon.
I do, Heather. I do. I just can't. I can't stay in one place.
We're really bad
I'm
with
gonna
that.
stay. You know what, Heather? I'm gonna plant my flag in front of the board. Officially planting my flag just for you, right here. I will stay inside this box, right here.
Okay,
Flag
so Mac Jones and the completions are happening. They are happening.
He's like unbelievable. I'm starting to think too. I didn't say this when we were talking high level because no one really ended up caring, but in my head, I think the Niners are just a plug-and-play system. Like, Mac Jones can be Brock Purdy. That's how good Shanahan is at being like, these receivers will get open.
Yeah.
If you think about it right now, D-Rob, Kendrick Bourne, Sky Moore, and MVS are running routes, and they've already scored a touchdown and have marched down the field. Like, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
who's there. Like, if you, like, this is what Mac Jones was at Alabama.
There's Tunge.
Tunge. The Tunge.
He's blocking.
The Tundra.
The Tunge.
The Tunge. The Tunge.
I have to follow him on Instagram. Big fan.
Whoa.
Just a big fan.
You're on Tunge the fall? Tunge's about to get that follow button.
Hey, do you think he'll come on the live stream?
Doubt it.
I just learned who this man is at 5:45p. He hasn't even cracked his over yet, and I'm giving him the follow on the gram. Something about getting hyper fixated on certain player props. He's going to make the list for me a lot this year.
Are we hoping for a follow back?
No. Wishful thinking.
You just want to know what he's up to?
Yeah.
Are we hoping for a DM?
I'm sure he has a girlfriend. Yep, there she is. And she's awesome and beautiful.
Don't follow him.
It's just, man.
Don't do that to him.
Yeah. Just be rude.
Don't put him in that spot. You don't need to put him in that spot. He doesn't need to be in that spot.
Oh, Tunge.
Mac Jones, Mac Jones, Mac Jones. Mac Jones, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones completion.
Christian.
Fucking Christian McCaffrey.
I thought he was a running back. How's he catch so many balls? D-Rob hasn't even been looked at yet.
Oh, D-Rob.
Can we throw to D-Rob? Can we
Imagine
throw
Adam had us taking 8 million D-Rob first quarter picks.
You know he would have too.
And we would have done
But he's
it.
going to sit over there in his apartment talking about Tunges. And I know he wouldn't have done it. 7 for 7.
Bang.
Man, Stop throwing.
Dude, what was his completion prop? 10?
Man, stop throwing a C-Mac.
Man, just stop.
4th and inches. Wow, it's a Mac Jones keeper. You can go ahead and give him that first down.
That rush, question mark?
Oh, that is a rush. And it's a yard.
Yeah.
A Mac Jones yard.
Mac Jones yard.
That's huge. Things
Wow.
I like for 300. Mac Jones rush yards.
Wow,
What was I
wow,
about to
wow.
say?
Dude, he's got
Something
only got
in my head.
15.3K. I bet that's going to be 35K after tonight. and
You're
it's over
not
2.5.
kidding. You are hyper on him. You are literally hyper on him. No.
Jamie's
you
telling me to
can't-
shoot my shot or striker?
You-
No, he has a girlfriend.
You can't be putting him in that sitch. Or maybe you can. Maybe put him in that sitch. See who the bigger man is. Mac Jones? Is that D-Rob? 83, Robinson Jr. with a catch.
No.
Come on, Seal. That's huge. That was 9 yards, I believe. Wow. How you doing?
Oh
Robinson
my God,
has
I
a
got to
catch
call Sia.
for 13 yards.
He's probably on his
Shout
way.
out Katie Taylor.
Wait,
What?
we had Brian Robinson over.
D-Rob.
Yes.
Or was that Brian?
That's what I was.
Was that B-Rob or D-Rob? Which Rob was it? 83. Which one is 83?
I'm going. D-Rob.
That was D-Rob.
D-Rob.
All right, we're good. Shout out D-Rob. Shout out D-Rob, man.
Chat. I'm just going to say I'm having a good time.
Tell him. Right here. This
Chat.
camera, that camera, that camera. Tell him where to find it.
Chat. I just have to say I'm having a really fun time, and I appreciate everyone that is here and your time. And also, let us know what you like and dislike about what's going on here, because we want to keep going and we want you guys to be happy. That's all.
Wow, hit him with a little Hit him with a little
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, I'm just a kid that throughout the day, there will be 1 or 2 times where by myself and by accident, I will hit one of these. And I don't mean to do it, but normally it's on the phone with my mother and she'll be saying some stuff and I'll just be like, yep. And the hip will flare. And the knee will bend.
How about I'm going for it on 4th and 1?
How about it? 2nd, 4th down.
Mac Jones, rush yards, tush push.
Timeout.
We saw that.
That's what Jake Tunge's girlfriend is
How
going to be doing.
about this plus 2.5?
She's going to be on.
We are not going in Jake Tunge's
She's going to be
DMs.
going, Jake.
I want that
timeout.
on record.
She's going to be going, Jake, timeout.
That's not happening.
She's going, Jake, timeout.
I don't DM.
Jake, timeout. What?
I don't throw myself
Lying.
into DMs.
She's just a liar. A liar.
I'm
Lying.
insulted. You think so?
No, I'm not saying that you're doing the DMs.
Oh, yeah. Can't control what you receive.
Let's just say the high dive. People are. I'm just gonna dive it. All right, should we do a recap? Because D-Rob now has 13.5 yards.
Woo!
Here, I'm gonna step this way, Kenz. You recap it.
All right. Adam's over 4.5 reception. I'm just going to have to see more out of you. Robinson, you
Swim.
are on track.
On track.
Tunges,
Watch it. It's a married man.
we're still looking for this for DDL here. Gross prop. B-Rob, over half a reception. Still looking for you.
D-Rob just got the first down on the ground, though.
He's in the play, kids. He's in play. He's in play. Mac Jones, rush yards. We got one of them. B-Rob over rush.
Oh, we just got a yard.
He's got a yard.
Should we do a yard tracker? Because it's 8.5 yards.
You can tally. Just put a tally for each yard.
We're going to tally B-Rob's yards.
Mikey, genuinely, what is this?
8.5. I just didn't finish the top of it.
Heather, get a zoom in on here. This is
Please?
actually
Say
the
please.
most.
Say
Heather,
please.
please.
Say please.
Heather, please. If we could just zoom in on this.
Oh my God, they're
whiteboard.
getting tricky with it. Mac Jones right back to Christian McCaffrey. What the hell
Chat,
was that?
tell me you understand what that was if you didn't know what you were looking for.
Dude, you're out of your mind. That's clearly an 8. I just didn't fit. It's an 8 that got its head blown off in GTA. That's so obviously an 8.
That's just.
Does it look like a fish? Yeah, the camera's shaking now.
Camera's not interested.
Damn it.
All right, chat.
It looks
Dude,
like a fish.
this...
You're right. It looks like a fish. You're
It
right.
is.
Hand up. That's a fish. Hand up. B-Rob's over rush yards is a fish and a half.
Guys, this went flying
And the
this
camera's
first
shaking
quarter.
up. Shit. Looks like a fish. All right. Hand up. That's a fish. B-Rob, 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 B-Rob.
Wow, the drive was on.
How many yards is that? 4?
2, so we can still get some Kendrick Bourne-ski yards and maybe a touch.
Ooh.
Ooh. Give me Tungus, please, in the next 33 seconds.
This is like Eli
Give
and
me a
Peyton,
check.
but way better. Should we do our best to beat the Manning cast? You know, Eli, my dumb younger brother, who's really dumb, and my younger brother and really dumb, that's all they do.
Yeah.
Their bit is Peyton just being like, Eli, you're an idiot. And him being like, oh, I beat Tom Brady twice. That's their whole bit. But I love it.
Tunge. That's not
Kendrick Bourne. If that is Sky Moore, I'm walking out of the stew. If that, who the hell is that? Is that Demarcus Robinson? Because I think we had our Robinsons mixed up.
I'm getting so confused.
Because
with the
Demarcus Robinson that we rooted for had turf tape, and now I'm confused. Because that Robinson has no turf tape. And is wearing number 5, and we were rooting for
I don't even
84.
think that was a touchdown, was it?
So
That was almost.
But so the other Robinson didn't get a catch. Where are we at with D-Rob yards? I don't know if he caught that ball.
All right. Let's figure our shit out.
Yeah, can we figure it out, please? Can we figure it out?
Brian Robinson
How many receiving
of the
yards?
49ers has 3 rushes for 6 yards.
Where are we at?
Demarcus
Where are we at?
Demarcus Robinson of the Niners has 1 reception for 13 yards.
So he did catch that ball.
Yes.
Right on. But he has how many rush yards? The fish?
5.
Fish and Look how exact that was. No, I'm just saying. I nailed that.
Yeah.
It's very rare I nail that.
This is a crazy angle. I
names.
like it.
Good names.
Okay, so B-Rob has 5 rushes, no receiving yards. D-Rob has 1 catch for 13 yards. I guess that didn't count.
Okay, right on. Right on.
Because that would have smacked.
Where is
Smack.
Tunges?
Where is...
All right, one more Rams drive, then we're out of here, chat. Listen up. One more Rams drive, we're out of here. Listen up. One more Rams drive, we're out of here. And the 49ers plus 2.5 first quarter. Can I get a bow out of Sia? Bang! That's how you cash a wager on the SportsLine Primetime. And that's just why you got to bring Sia on sometimes and go, Sia, feed me a freebie. And he feeds you a freebie.
I mean, we've never even thought of spreads before.
Like, what are we doing? We literally stream for every first quarter, and not one time have we been like, let's just bet
Let's
on
take a money
team.
line.
Let's just bet on a team. Let's just bet on a team to cover a first quarter spread that we can react to. And we've never done that. That's actually shocking. That's genuinely shocking.
something.
And it's not even like someone has given it out and we've been like, no, dude.
Yeah. One thing that never crosses the stream's mind, the best player on the field.
Literally not one time. Not one time have we done a stream and the best player's been on the board. Not one time.
No, literally not once.
Literally not once.
Most paid player in the field? Never.
Has never seen the light of day of this board.
Tyreek Hill last stream, forget about it.
Yeah, see ya. Christian McCaffrey this year, no shot.
No shot.
Shout out Ron.
Chat, one more drive for America.
We need a first quarter spread pick every week now. Yes.
Ash, you raise a good point.
Put it on your calendar.
You just raised a good point, Ash.
Mikey, haven't talked to you since the Atlas won the championship. Congrats, bro. Thank you, Ron. That's the first time I've ever gotten one of my teams to win a championship, and I was sweating it live in the office. Shout out Premier Lacrosse, and shout out the New York Atlas. And shout out Ron Ginsberg. Ron Mox.
So I like that we went with the Niners route.
Okay.
We let our tummies do the talking. We said we have a funny tummy feeling.
That was a tummy feeling. I also do want to bring up, you told me I was by myself in that corner over there, that dark corner with no success, and I just mentioned that I finally got to see a win and not a single congratulations, Eddie. I don't want to know. But there wasn't even a peep of, oh, Mike, that's cool. Mac Jones. D-Rob!
Yes!
D-Rob.
Yes!
D-Rob.
Did that not count?
No, that's it. No, first and goal.
Oh my
Luke
god.
James.
Oh my god. Oh my
Luke
god.
James.
Wait, was that? Did I use cash?
D-Rob.
Dude, did we just put a check mark on the board? D-Rob, how many yards was that?
What a throw. And what a oh, yeah, he's in.
Waiting for the refresh. How many yards was that, D-Rob? How many yards was that, D-Rob? Okay, I still can't see it.
How many yards?
Bro.
Christian McCaffrey. And short.
Dude, what if it's a Kendrick Bourne for a touchdown?
That'd be lit. I'm not going to lie. If Kendrick Bourne scores this, that'd be fucking lit.
Dude,
B-Rob,
where is it?
31 yards. Oh my God, we're 2 yards away. 2 stinking yards away.
No, we already.
Whoa.
Wait, he has 31 now, or that throw was 31.
Color me. I don't know.
207 Maniacs is 31 total.
Okay, so
Why won't my app cooperate?
so not only was I wrong about 2 yards, because I can't do math, we're 1 yard away. And Mac Jones rolling.
It's no fun. That's no fun. It's no fun.
At some point, we're just going to have to get to the point
Dude,
where one of us
we're live.
puts on the best player on the freaking board. Like McCaffrey might have 9 catches already, and I'm sitting over here holding B-Rob. Right here. And McCaffrey's running around over here, and I'm sitting on the sideline holding B-Rob. I'm never betting C-Mac under receptions again in my life. Jay Kane, good lesson learned. A failure without a lesson learned is just a waste. So don't fail without learning a lesson. Process it.
I like it.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, chat. I do think we have wildly awesome momentum headed into the rest of this game. I feel good. 2-1 on first quarter bets.
2-1.
You just got to take that as a W for the first quarter.
I'm going to put them on the board so I can just check them.
Okay.
Nobody pay attention to what's going on the board.
Okay. There's nothing to see here. Chat, what college football game is everyone looking forward to this weekend? Me and Mike, you're big college fans, which you might not know because we do a lot of NFL here on the SportsLine YouTube channel. But I'm also on the 9 to noon college football show with my good friend Mikey, giving out picks on CBS Sports HQ. And I do think Maryland is alive to beat Washington
That might be the worst handwriting of all time, but we're just going to ignore it.
this weekend.
All right, right on. Here we go.
All right, chat. Let's see this check mark go through the hoop, and then we got to get out of here.
We need Rams.
Oh, we're doing a Rams drive?
Yeah, are we doing a Rams drive?
Okay, if you say so, Strike.
Strike was in the air, dude. Strike was in the air giving out Eddie field goals, and guess what? The Niners offense is all of a sudden
Alive.
legitimately the Bengals. Legitimately, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are running routes out there because the airstrike gave out field goals. Cash Pinheiro over 1.5. What? Oh,
No, that was a joke.
I'm lost.
I got.
Did you said
got.
cash it if it was extra points? He was being mean.
And DeJuice being mean. Okay, DeJuice. Making note of that. I just made my notebook of mean things that you said.
Dude, we're missing Troll Star today.
Oh, could you imagine if he tuned in with Sia here? That's all he's been asking
Do you
for.
think Sia had a good time?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. Either he absolutely hated it or he actually had fun. I think it's got to be overwhelming.
It's a
Because
lot.
when you go from that FL01 and you go, okay, this is what everyone's used to, and then you step into this trench, grenades are flying in GTA.
We got fake cigars.
Yeah, like it's a lot.
It's a lot to process in this room.
It's a lot.
And chat, I'm so glad we've had you.
Oh, and Heather said he liked it.
Heather's telling us that Sia did
That
like
is
it.
nice.
That is
It could be one of those where he tells everyone in the building.
I will
he likes
say,
it.
I don't think he was going to tell Heather he didn't like it.
I was about to say this could be a situation where you tell everyone in the building you like it. You go home, call the wife, and you go, "What's going on over there?" Yeah, babe.
Honey, they
Yep.
got 20-something-year-olds taking over the building.
Yeah, babe, I'm not flying down here again. For that.
Jamie said, Niners money line, CMC touchdown, and Yanks money line parlay looking nice. Love that for you, Jamie, and the small child.
Wait, did the Yanks? How much are the Yanks up?
Dude, Mac Jones is feeling himself, and maybe that suit was everything we needed.
Yeah, maybe it was wrong.
It's crazy.
Zero.
You know,
Yeah, Jamie cashing Yanks money line 0-0. Jamie, I'm gonna have to have a word. I'm I have to have a word.
Don't put the Yanks like that.
0-0.
Mac Jones, are you losing hair up there, eh?
Okay. Male pattern baldness is normal. It's normal, and it needs to be embraced. Having said that, I did just book my trip to Turkey. No, I didn't, but I will.
Really?
Yeah, if it gets there. Yeah, dude.
Is your hair falling out?
Nah.
I think
But it's going back.
I feel like you would know by now.
No, it's going back for
But
sure.
you would know if it's coming from off the top.
Oh, no, I'm not losing any up here.
That's what's
Well,
important.
you'd have to tell me. Okay, don't do this.
Heather.
No! No, Heather! Get out of here! I'm running. I'm running? I'm running. I'm running. You want to know what's really rude that happened to me literally last night? I was on the phone with one of my buddies who I've known forever. Literally since elementary school. Sitting on the couch. I'm on the phone with him, just being like, yeah, how you doing? He's like, dude, I'm doing good. I was like, that's good. Didn't ask me how I was doing. A little weird.
A little weird.
Yeah, I was like, all right, man. I haven't known you my whole life, but yeah, sure, don't ask me how I'm doing. I was doing all right. Either way, regardless of the point, talking about the Yankees, I go, hey, Jim, how about those Yankees? And he goes, yeah, what'd you bet against them? Thank God.
That's a little mean. That was a backhanded comment.
Yeah, I go, it's just. You call your buddy to congrats him about the Yankees, and you're such a bad gambler that he goes, yeah, thank God you probably bet against them, huh?
That's something, man.
Okay. Keep in mind, I bet on them. Text him this morning. I go, I hope the Giants lose every game the rest of the year. He's a big Giants fan.
That's the best way to hit him back.
And he said 0-4 with a question mark. All right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right. Matt
Stephen
Stafford.
Cook, appreciate.
Matt Stafford.
To Devont.
And it's Puka.
And it's fucking Puka
And Devon's
Nacua.
blocking. Green might be my color, I'll say it. At least this
I was
shade
telling
green.
you that today.
It's a forest
It
green.
makes your eyes look nice.
Wow, thanks.
You're blending in a little bit with the background.
Yeah, a little bit. Nobody move. They won't notice us.
I have told you about the time I showed up in a complete jumpsuit, head to toe, in this exact blue.
And that is nice, though, to blend.
I literally looked like a bobblehead. Just a floating head. It was insane.
A floating.
I was a floating head.
All right,
It was
chat.
so bad that the producers weren't even laughing. They were kind of annoyed.
No
They're like,
way.
You knew you were going to sit in this chair? Not actually.
Should have brought a shawl.
Air
Not an air shawl. A shawl. Chat, the end of this Rams drive, we will be tuning out. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today.
We'll
We're
see
not
you
done yet.
Thursday.
Love you guys. Appreciate everyone. That makes everything go. Thank you, 207 Mania. Do you say Thursday? Because it'd be Sunday.
What's today?
Thursday. See, I'm telling
know,
you,
we
I'm
live-
not the only
dude,
one.
We live Groundhog's Day. Like, we're here. I don't even know. I don't feel like I haven't even seen the outdoors.
Haven't seen it. Did it?
Can we stop running the ball? Because that never helps anything we have on this board.
Yeah, you're down 14. Go ahead and throw the ball, LA.
Big
Just
third
want to
down.
say again, appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. We'll be back Sunday night football.
Which is Bills, Pats. And I think we're going to get our good friend Damian Harris on, who was not only a Pat, but also a Bill.
That would
shortly.
be really fun.
And he's going to come sit in this chair with me because I'm going to make him. And that's just how we roll, me and Dame.
That's how you roll. Oh, I got to buy him that hat.
Yeah.
And I got, yep.
Throw the damn ball, Mr. Matthew.
Devont, one-on-one on the outside, and we're running.
And we're running.
And we're running it for no gain, 3rd and 2. Do they go for it?
I think
First
that
time
was
tuning in.
third. This is fourth.
First time tuning in, but I'll be back. So fun.
Ashley, love. Thank you. Shout out.
Ash.
Thanks, Ash.
Thanks, Ash. Hey, Ash.
And it'd be different if we didn't put winners on the board.
We did put winners on the board.
But we do.
We have 2 check marks at the bottom. Da-da-dam. Not a sponsor. That is Niners, first quarter, plus 2.5, and a Tunge catch. First drive. What do you know about it? You're not getting
That was
those
like the
anywhere else.
first reception of the game.
You're not getting those.
Why are we still running?
Again, brother. Do you think Matt Stafford's back is truly that bad?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to ask.
I thought the way you pronounced that as if it was a chat question, like you were reading that out.
Oh, I was posing
and I went
that?
to look at the chat, and I was like,
I was posing. I was just posing. That was just a pose. Yeah, going on.
Ba-da-da.
Have a great night. You two, my two faves. Shout out. What's for dinner, Mikey? Oh. Did you hear that?
Mikey's tummy just crumbled, and we're running the damn ball again, and he is just powering through everybody, so they're probably going to keep running the damn ball.
I just got a grumbly tumbly as I proposed that question. I was going to say I'm not going to eat because I just had the beehive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I
Wait,
will.
so what is today, Thursday?
Today's Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday.
Well,
And the next day after that, beers and football, Saturday. Day after that, beers and couch for football. Devont, 5 receptions plus 100. Okay, move on, ladies and gentlemen. Our first move on wager of the night is a first half fumble, because that was for sure a backwards pass.
wow.
Whoever gave that out, you're gutted.
I wonder if it was first quarter or first half, but either way, insane.
If they said first half, I'm done. First drive.
Oh. All right, chat.
That's how the Rams drive ends.
That's how the Ram drive ends. So the
Maybe they
cookie
should-
crumbles this Thursday.
Maybe try throwing it to Devontae Adams. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Maybe we'll see a little bit of that with the negative game script in the second half.
Maybe he's on payroll.
Oh my God, my nails match your whole getup.
Right on.
All right, chat. Love you. See you Sunday night, 7:15. Earlier start time on Sundays because we have a lot to debrief, unpack. You know what I'm saying?
Ba-da-da.
We'll see you there.
Thank you, Striker. Thank you, Heather.